Hey, so today is a bit of a different video. I actually got invited onto a Smash Bros quiz show by the Australian Smash Bros community, and I know this is a YouTube cliche, but seriously, wait until you could watch this video to the end with a bit of popcorn with your dinner or something, because the ending was absolutely hilarious. I could not believe it. Watch to the end, you actually won't believe it. LMFAO, ruffle, doff. But yeah, this is definitely a bit of a different video, so I hope you enjoy it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I upload every day other than Monday, but other than that, enjoy.
But for those of you who don't know how it works, here's a little bit of info. There'll be a couple of general Smash knowledge questions coming through, spanning across all 5 Super Smash Brothers games. And yeah, that's really all there is to it. You'll get 10 points if you get the answer correct, and you'll get 0 points if you get the answer wrong. Without further ado, let's just get into the first question. I think no nonsense. We're here to win here. The only fighter not to have a title card in the Subspace Emissary is who? Who is the only fighter? Now, if people remember, whenever new characters came up, it would always zoom in and say, you know, X character. Now, we've got votes from all 4 people, and it looks like all 4 players, wow, straight away going for R.O.B, the robotic operating buddy. People couldn't remember the R.O.B one? No? I don't know. Let's find out.
I think
it's Game & Watch. Yeah, I thought it was Game & Watch. I freaked out.
I instantly clicked R.O.B because I was like, R.O.B. But then his is like Ancient Minister or something.
Yeah. See, hey, Kirugane's got it. That's exactly correct. Yeah. I think all the other ones. I think as soon as Ancient Minister actually burns away, it is R.O.B. R.O.B shows up later. Sheik also shows up. Zero Suit shows up, I think, in that first mission before she gets a power suit. And then Mr. Game & Watch, he's just operating the halberd. It's just a bunch of Mr. Game & Watches just running around in that thing.
He gets dash attacked by a snake, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he gets kicked to the curb, unfortunately. But that is question number 1. I do respect at the very least that everyone. Yeah, exactly. I like the fact that everyone also answered the exact same answer. So I think we're all at least on the same page. Whether or not it's the correct page, I guess we'll have to find out. Which of the following entries is not an anagram of a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate newcomer? My lord.
Oh my god.
Labelize or Illgrave. This one's tough, and it looks like we only got 2 answers coming in there from Danklin and Poppet. Hope Shirt is the answer. So what do we have in terms of the other characters? What are we looking at?
That was the right answer.
There's Terry and Isabel, I think.
Okay.
I couldn't figure out A or D, so I just guessed.
Same.
Honestly, let's see. What is the answer? Oh, it's Illgrave. Jeez, who is Hope Shirt going to be then? Oh, okay. The suggestions come in. Was it Sephiroth?
Surely.
Interesting. Oh, that's a wily one. But and nonetheless, though, question 3. Oh, we're straight in. Now, from Jet, what is Falco's side special called? Oh, this is a tough one. This is probably one of the biggest issues on commentary that I've noticed.
Kuragana's got this.
Oh, okay. So we've got all 4.
Oh, surely.
Interesting. So we do have, it says, what do we got? RaZe and Danklin going for Phantasm, Kuragane going for Falco Phantasm, and Poppet going for Illusion.
I might just be wrong.
Clearly I'm wrong. I'm not going with the Phantasm.
I don't know. We'll have to find out.
Okay, nice.
Kuragane gets it. It is Falco Phantasm.
I thought Phantasm was like Zelda. What's that?
That's Phantom. That's Phantom.
Oh, yes.
Which fruit is second to appear in Pac-Man's neutral special bonus fruit? Which fruit is second to appear? All right, everyone locking in. Oh, all right. So 3 out of 4 going for strawberry, but RaZe going against it and going for orange.
Orange is third.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Okay. Is orange
Cherry,
third?
strawberry, orange.
Oh, all right. Oh, it sounds like people are confident. Yeah, there we go. Strawberry it is. Are there Victorian Pac-Man players?
Yeah, there's me. Played him over quarantine.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, Vine Green too.
Vine Green, yeah.
Oh, of course. Oh, you know what? I apologize. Which of the following Super Mario Bros. Series tracks originally appeared in Mario and Luigi Partners in Time? Wow. Originally appearing in Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Which song? Was it Tough Guy Alert, Gritzy Desert, the Grand Finale, or Try Again? All right. So everyone gets their answers in. 3 out of 4. Ooh, going for Try Again. Now, I got to ask: is this a guess, or is there some method behind this madness?
This is the only song that I've heard and remember and like, so I've decided to pick it.
I have no idea.
Fair enough. Okay. Oh, never mind. All right, it was Gritzy Desert. Man, classic. What year was the original Super Smash Bros. Released? Was it 1997, 1996, 1999, or 1998? It scares me that all 4 of these years could very well be much earlier than a lot of the Twitch chat was born.
Yeah, Kuragana, surely.
Oh, okay. All right. We got 1999, Tufa. But RaZe and Danklin going for 1996 and 1998 respectively. Let's see, what's the answer?
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go. Just as we got to the turn of the millennium as well, 1999. With that, we'll do a quick recap as well. So RaZe, unfortunately, it's a hand warmers. We're still sitting a little cold here. Now Danklin sitting there with 10 points, Poppet on 20, and Kuragane on 30. Now the points are only going to get bigger. The stakes are only going to get higher. Round number 2. Contestants are going to be given a character attribute such as weight, jump height, and so on and so forth. And from a random selection of characters, they'll have to determine who has the highest or potentially the lowest attribute. Now, players will also be getting 15 points for the right answers and 0 points if they get it wrong. So the stakes are still relatively low. Now, I know that, look, we did just bring it up in the break, and I think we do definitely have to address the elephant in the room. I think that might have been potentially one of the most awful starts to the Ultimate Quiz Show. In terms of points,
those are hard questions. I feel like hand warmers are supposed to be like, just nice and easy. You warm up your hands. That was like you play grand finals as a hand warmer.
I agree. What's this music question? I'm not listening to the soundtrack. Get away from me.
I reckon we should have started with something easier, like who made Smash Bros?
I think this quiz show sucks.
Okay. Which of these characters has the second lowest weight? Which of these characters has the second lowest weight?
I heard someone complaining on Twitter that Joker was too heavy, so I went with Youngling.
So much.
Oh, okay, all right. So we've got everyone voting for Youngling here. So everyone, I assume, is thinking maybe Fox. He's pretty light, but was it Youngling, Joker, or Charizard? Maybe in second place. Let's find out. Oh, all right. There we go. It was Youngling. There you go. So all 4 players getting 15 points coming through. All right, maybe this one was maybe an easy one to start us off. Which of these characters has the highest run speed? Ooh, all right. Is it Steve? Is it Mega Man? Is it Toon Link? Or is it Nana? All right, we've got 4 people. Oh, everyone going for Toon Link. Everyone seems like they've got a pretty good gut feeling about it. Of the 4 characters, is it Toon Link? I don't know. Ooh. All right, it is. I don't know. What's the thought process between these ones as well? I mean, look, Mega Man, I'm surely he gets like some speed buffs from a couple of his powers from previous games. Right?
I was thinking a bit about Mega Man. I just imagine Toon Link, and he's like a cartoon. He just like really commits to his running. That's what I voted for.
He's got really tiny legs, but like they actually move. They're going, bro.
He chases the pig around.
What has happened to my camera? Oh my god. Okay.
That's right. That was Toon Link running through your internet bandwidth for a second.
Yeah,
he started blasting through. Which of these characters has the highest full hop height?
No Falcon.
Ooh. Is it Mario? Is it Snake? Is it Pichu? Or is it me, Gunner? Oh, all right. We've got a bit of a split on this one. I think previously we've had some, pretty confident players here. Everyone's going against the grain. So we've got Danklin voting for Mario, RaZe going for Snake.
Yeah, it says highest.
And I don't know. And let's see.
Damn.
Which character has the highest full hop height? Ooh, all right. There you go. It was indeed Pichu. Jeez. Poppet, I believe you're a bit of an avid basketballer. So, I mean, surely you know a thing or two about full hop height, right?
Exactly. So I just have them all in here. I was thinking Mario because like Jumpman, but then I don't know. I went with the Pichu.
Which of these characters has the second highest grab range? The second highest. Ooh, is it Donkey Kong, Ice Climbers, Wario, or Bowser? Oh, all right. Everybody going for Donkey Kong. I don't know. Like RaZe, what's the thought process here for Donkey Kong?
I don't know. It's just like Donkey Kong and Bowser were probably the 2 biggest here.
Yeah.
Because they're both grapplers. And then I guess Donkey Kong is just smaller than Bowser.
Well, I mean, fair enough. I feel like, I think every heavy is supposed to have like an insane grab range, right? Because they're just massive. But I don't know. Is Bowser's bigger? Oh, no. All right. Yeah, Donkey Kong actually comes off in second place, but that's exactly what you guys wanted. Fantastic.
We've warmed up now. We've warmed up.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. You guys are looking pretty warm. Which of these characters has the highest airspeed? Oh, okay. Which of these characters has the highest airspeed? Is it Byleth, Captain Falcon, Chrom, or Ganondorf?
What even is that? Is that like how fast they fall or how side to side?
Side to
It's
side.
side to side, yeah. So they're sort of horizontal airspeed. How fast can they get from the left to the right side of the stage?
I'm
just
not
by
looking
drifting?
good.
Actually, I think it's Chrom. I might have trolled.
Chrom or Captain Falcon?
I thought Falco would be the fastest because he's crazy. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
I mean,
that's
look,
what we're supposed to try to do.
Oh,
I thought it was
he's-
like the second. Oh.
let's be honest though. I mean, look, he's fast on the ground, but is he fast in the air? Oh, okay, he is. He is still fast in the air. He is still fast in the air there.
Kurgan, have you got everyone right so far?
In Tip the Scales, yeah. So far.
What a legend. This is exactly what we were hoping for, honestly.
I was
But,
hoping I would get every single one wrong, to be honest.
That actually, look, that's content. Oh, but which of these characters has the
Second
second lowest fall speed? Is it Marth, Dark Samus, Ryu, or Mewtwo? All right, Danklin popping in second as well, only just behind Kurogane. Oh, we've got a fun split here. Is it going to be Marth, Dark Samus, or Ryu? We've got a big spread. I don't know. Let's see. Well,
Come on, Danklin.
that's poetry right there. Now RaZe on the board, gone from 0 to 60 points as well, so just absolutely ripping through that.
The glasses
Danklin.
power up.
Oh, okay. Now we can actually see the answers and the questions as well. That's important. It's important stuff. Yeah, Danklin on 70 points, Poppet on 80 points, and Kurogane only in round 2 getting to triple digits with 105 points.
Oh, how do you do that?
That's absolutely wild. I mean, look, he's he knows the data, he knows the info, and right now it's showing. Welcome to round 3. So this will be sound test. Make sure everyone's got their headsets on. Make sure everyone's got those earphones, those earbuds, those AirPods. Now, here's how it's going to run. Contestants are going to be hearing a soundbite from one of the many characters of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And they'll have to determine who is going to make that sound. Pretty simple. 20 points if you get the answer correct. 0 points if you get it wrong. Now, Danklin, we've swapped out outfits here as well. Is this is this Waluigi that you've got right now?
Yeah, I mean, you said I was getting a bit sleepy with the Snorlax hat, so it's waking up a bit.
Can you put
Okay.
it upside down? Then you'll be purple Luigi.
Interesting. All right,
Is that
look,
how it
let's see. Kurogane, he's got a plan. Let's see if it pays
No,
off.
no, the L needs to be facing.
True. Did
Oh.
I do it?
There we go.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Look, it's a slightly backwards L, but it's an L nonetheless. Oh, you look like a kid in primary school now with like those hats that like covered your neck as well. Fantastic.
Wait, so the L actually is backwards?
The L on Waluigi is both
Oh
flipped
my god!
and
No, I
backwards.
thought the whole point was upside down, not upside down and reversed. He's
No,
like
that's-
double crazy.
That's how twisted Waluigi is, he's insane. Let's just get into question 1. Ooh, which character? Oh, no. Which character makes this sound?
What?
Okay. Is it Mewtwo? Is it the Samuses? Ridley? Or Rob?
I don't even play with sound on, so this is rough.
Uh-oh. Well, this is unfortunately that's kind of the point. I think of sound test is to hear the sounds that the characters make. Now, Poppet, I think you might have proven yourself right. You've gone for Mewtwo. But I mean
It
we
sounded
don't
spooky.
I think
Yeah.
it's
No, I mean-
Samus's death sound, isn't it?
Yeah, like the
potentially.
Stark Hair.
Yeah, so could it be Mewtwo? Could it be one of the Samuses? Or it could even be Ridley or Rob. Let's find out. Oh, okay. It was Samus there. Yeah, that's the Star KO right there. Which character is going to make this sound?
Mr. Krabs?
Oh.
Okay.
Is it going to be? Oh no, we can hear it.
That's
Is it
easy.
Ganondorf? Is it Wolf? Is it Wario? Is it Incineroar? Man, I feel like the soundbite kind of loses a bit of its gusto when you hear it 40 times in the span of 10 seconds.
Ganondorf doesn't sound like that. He doesn't go wow.
Big
wow.
Ganondorf at the end of Zelda is like. That's definitely Wario.
All right, it was Wario. Oh. All right. Oh, this is a tough one. Okay, all right. So Kurigane and RaZe both going for Ike. Danklin going for Link, and Poppet there going for Roy.
Yeah,
these are that's the issue as well. When you've got such a sort of minute sound as the one that we've got here as well, it's a very tough one to try and figure out. But I don't know. We do have a double up, so maybe we've got some people who are pretty sure of it. Yeah, there you go. Ike from Radiant Dawn, RaZe and Kurigane going for it. Was that something? Was this a guess, or what gave it away?
It wasn't Pit or Link.
Oh, fair enough. That's a good point. Question number 4. Ooh, all right. Which character makes this sound?
Peach, I think.
It's is it Duck Hunt Duo, Diddy Kong, Banjo and Kazooie?
It could be a trick question.
Yeah, I mean, is it? Oh, it's not. Okay, it's not a trick question. Man, I apologize. It was not a trick question. It was a monkey, and it was Diddy Kong there. Which character makes this sound? Oh. That's a full-blown sentence there. Is it Cloud? Sephiroth? Chrom? Oh. Now, it sounds... Look, a lot of these characters might have pretty similar voices. Admittedly, Chrom speaks English, all right? So it's not... Surely it's not Chrom. At least as far as I'm aware. You know, again, maybe I don't play with sound as much as I'd like. But is it Cloud? Or is it his nemesis? I don't know. All right. Oh, it was indeed Sephiroth. There you go. That's I believe that's the sound that he says that he makes when the one wing comes out. Is that correct?
He just sounds cool, man. That's why
we know nothing.
When
Are you supposed to have the answers as the host?
Am I supposed? What? Look, hey, what? Does it look like I put my answers in my hands? I got nothing. I'm as close as...
What are you? The match ends and it's just like.
I'm just here to have a good time. I'm not here to inform. Question number 6: which character is going to make this sound? Ooh. Interesting one. All right. That sounds like a very cute voice, though. Is it Kirby? Is it Nana? Is it Pichu? Or is it Popo? We do have...
I should have guessed it was going to be an Ice Climbers if there was 2 Ice Climbers answers.
Or, well, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe it's Kirby who's inhaled one of the Ice Climbers. I
thought it was... Oh,
okay. So it was indeed Nana there. I believe that's going to be the Nana neutral B. Question number 7. Let's find out which character is going to make this sound. Ooh. Let's find out which character makes this sound. Is it Kirby? Is it Pichu? Is it Pikachu? Or is it Jigglypuff? Oh. Okay.
You really want it to be Kirby, don't you?
There's something...
I think it's going to be a big brain play, and it's Kirby inhaled Pichu or Pikachu.
One.
There's something about Kirby. I don't know what it is, but
I thought you were trying to be smart, and it's Kirby's inhaled them.
Okay. All right. Well, look. Let's see. Has this 4D chess move worked out for Poppet, or is it? Okay. It was Pichu.
You guys should have done that though. That would have been cooler.
Man.
It would be like a twist.
Poppet, I respect it, but it was wrong.
Thanks. The next one's going to be Kirby.
Oh, all right. Let's find out. Is it Kirby? I don't know what the question is.
That's definitely Kirby.
I think that's Kirby.
Yeah. No, I'm all for it. There's the option.
I think Kirby. Is it Kirby?
I don't know. I should have done that.
Banjo. Is he going to fall? Oh. Okay. All right. Okay.
This isn't it. It's like a dog act. Like, surely this should be a twist in the show.
We won't be able to hear? No, we can't. we cannot change the answer. It was going to be Pikachu there in the Star KO.
Throwing for content.
I thought it was a twist in the show, and I was like ahead of the curve.
If Kirby comes up 8 times in these questions. It has to be Kirby at least once.
Exactly. Like, it's a bit silly that they've done this.
I think Puppet, unfortunately, in a couple of those questions, throwing for a bit of content. I respect it, though. I do respect it.
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. 120 points coming through. Danklin on 190, RaZe on 220, and Kuragane on 265. So with that as well, you can already see at the end of round 3, everyone's already up in the triple digits.
Falcon! Come on.
Now, the way that this is going to work, there'll be 4 characters appearing in 4 separate columns. Each one of these characters is going to be doing 3 special moves each. It's up to the contestants to find the odd move out and determine who had the missed input. Now, in terms of points, it's actually going to work a little bit differently now. The points will be equal to the number that is left on the timer when the contestant actually answers the question. Now, if they get the question right, they're going to win that number of points. But if they get it wrong, they're going to lose that number of points as well. So we've got higher stakes, higher risk, higher reward. Danklin, meanwhile, I do like the fact that you're actually cycling through hats that do exist, I'm fairly sure, in Smash Ultimate. Maybe Snorlax being the exception, but I believe the Waluigi and the Yoshi head, I think, are both options.
Yeah, there's I wasn't thinking it. I just asked Raina for a bunch of hats. And some of these are hers, some of these are mine. And yeah, I got the
How do you have all these? Do you just
Right.
collect
I think
hats?
Yoshi and Waluigi. Yeah, just costumes. Get around it.
Fair play.
Let's see. Question number 1. Which character has input a direction that the others did not? So where is the missed input? So 4 of these characters are doing 3 special moves, but one of them is doing a special move that the other 3 aren't. Which character is it going to be? Is it Meta Knight, Dark Pit, Bayonetta, or King DDD? All right, so everyone coming in. All right, so it looks like everyone's come through. Everyone's gotten the same answer. So look, that's definitely, hopefully, at least a good sign going into question number 1. Oh, and it was indeed Dark Pit. Yeah, there we go. That neutral special. I believe it's is it the Dark Arrow? I believe.
I
the
get it
neutral
now.
special. It's going to be the
it
odd
was
one
the
out.
side B was wrong because it was like not in a line, but I get it.
Yeah. See, we're tricky like that. They won't necessarily all be in the same order.
I understand.
Yeah, so it's but it's very, very good. Everyone gets the answer correct so far. Question number 2. Where is the missed input here? Is it from Joker? Is it from Lucario? Sephiroth? Or is it from Donkey Kong? Oh. I don't know. Look, everyone answering it far quicker than I could even think. I can't see the answer here, but it looks like Joker might be the answer. I don't know. Oh. All right, it was Aha coming out, that side special. Nowhere to be seen among the other 3 characters, Lucario, Sephiroth, and Donkey Kong. Not doing a single side special, but Joker, he's clicking his fingers and giving everybody 22 and 26 points. Wow, there you go. Let's see, question number 3. Where is the missed input? Ooh, is it from Charizard? That's not Charizard. Is it from Link? Is it Captain Falcon? Or is it Piranha Plant? What's Squirtle doing there? How did he get there? But everyone already, wow, this is incredibly quick. 25 and 24 and 23 points as well coming in from all these contestants. Geez. Looks like the up special is going to be the answer there from Captain Falcon. Beautiful stuff, that Falcon dive. Absolutely. I like the fact that in all these answers as well, anytime that there's a character that's getting grabbed or countered as well, it's always Mario, and it's just a shadow Mario. So poor soul, honestly, he's getting the works done to him right now. So he's going to get Falcon Dive there. Question number 4: which character input a direction that the others did not? Will it be Pikachu, Ness, Falco, or Toon Link? Danklin and Poppet coming in, 27 and 26 points. Kuragane with 23 seconds left. Let's see. So you can see as well, the number of points that they have at the top there will be equal to the time at which they bet. So 27 seconds left, and RaZe coming in with 9 seconds to go. All 4 players yet again going for Toon Link. I do respect that people are taking their time as well, because I think you'd much rather get the question right than potentially sacrifice some big points. But Toon Link, there we go. That neutral special, the arrow, will be the answer. Is there like a method to this madness here? What are people looking for in the missed input?
We can't be giving away these secrets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I can tell you after the round.
Round.
Question Number 5. Where is the missed input?
Oh, what the hell is he?
Yes.
Is it from me, Swordfighter? Is it Young Link, Duck Hunt Duo, or Daisy? Man, oh man. All right, Kurigane coming in with 23 seconds left. Danklin and Pop with 21, and RaZe with 20. Ooh, actually.
Oh, no.
It seems like for the first time we've got a bit of a split here. But
The
it looks like
messed me up, man.
it's it definitely can ruin some people's days. I don't know, but is it? It was actually Daisy. There you go. The Parasol, the up special from Daisy, is going to be the odd one out. But out of interest, Papa, which one were you thinking for Duck Hunt was the odd one out?
Oh, well, no, because I looked at the me first, and then I thought that the middle one was a down B counter.
It
Is. What? Well, I mean, look, I respect the fact that you thought that, being the correct answer.
Minus 21? Oh, no, because I didn't get it.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Look, you get the answer correct. You get those points, yeah. But,
Jesus
I don't know.
Christ!
It
ramps up though, like triple points later on.
It's look, you will be getting more and more points. Oh, jeez.
Oh my god!
Hang on. Oh, pay attention, everyone. Question 6. Where's the missed input? We'll talk about that in a second. There you go. Yet again, Mario is just getting grabbed, timing attacked, all that stuff. Poor guy.
I picked the wrong one.
Hang on.
Thank
RaZe
God.
potentially doing a
Have a
missed input of his
chance.
own. But 22 points from Poppet, 21 from Kurigane and RaZe. Oh, so RaZe actually, maybe just sees the word pit and he's like, yeah, that's mine. I'm going for it. Unfortunately, is it the correct answer though, or was it Sonic? Oh, there you go. It was Sonic that down special. Man, I honestly, for Sonic, I think that's a bit of a tough one because 3 out of 4 of Sonic's special moves look borderline identical.
You should have done side B and Sonic as well, and then
Just
all 3 spins.
It threw me off.
Yeah, just to really kind of ram it home that Sonic looks virtually identical no matter what move he's doing. Danklin, I think your hat has gone progressively more tilted as the round has gone on. Is that just me?
I'm struggling. This is the one I have to see as well.
Yeah, look, you got the answers correct, so I mean, I respect it. I guess with one eye, no less, as well. The other one is completely covered by Yoshi's schnoz, so I respect the hustle. But with that in mind, it looks like the points are starting to cement themselves potentially. But I mean, again,
not yet.
215 points going to Pop at 1, RaZe on 284, Danklin on 316, and Kurigane on 406 points. Now, Twitch chat, this is where you guys are going to get involved. The contestants that you'll see before you are going to be given a question that will be a little bit more on the subjective side of things. Now, once contestants have locked in their answers, the Twitch chat will then be polled on the exact same question. We'll then reveal who chose what on the contestant side, as well as how the Twitch chat voted in the end. Now, points will be awarded based on the percentage of viewers that voted for the same option that the contestants pick. So bear in mind, for the contestants, they actually can't lose points here. So this could be a pretty good time to get some big money. Nonetheless, Danklin as well. Is that a what is that? Does that say Taco Bell?
Yeah,
Taco Bill?
That's what TB is for. It's not tactical banditry. It's Taco Bill.
Oh wow! Shout out to Danklin's sponsor of not tactical banditry, but Taco Bill.
Did you have that hat on backwards?
Yeah, I did. I forgot it said Taco Bill.
I've got a question for RaZe and for Poppet as well. Actually, now how well do you think you'd know the Twitch chat as well?
Very well.
Yeah.
I think this is where I make my big comeback.
Oh, interesting. I mean, look, the comeback does have to happen, and RaZe likewise as well. Currently sitting in 3rd place.
I thought you were a YouTuber, not a Twitch streamer.
Yeah, but no, I'm a Twitch chatter. So I'm one with the people.
Oh,
Are you still obligated to click Kirby every time?
Yes, but they are all going to say Kirby now because it's a meme, and now. So I've set it all up for this moment.
Interesting. This is a tactic that we haven't seen on the Ultimate Quiz Show yet. I'm really curious to see if it pays off. Let's just get into it, shall we? Which character is the lamest, according to Twitch chat? Is it going to be Enderman, me Swordfighter, King DDD or Alex? So we've got two of the Minecraft characters coming through here, Enderman and Alex. Or me, Swordfighter, or King DDD.
I hit 2 buttons at the same time. I don't know which one came out.
Oh, well, look, I'm sure we'll find out in 20 seconds once we've given Twitch chat a chance to vote. But which character is going to be the lamest? I feel like we can kind of open the floor here and have a quick chat just while the Twitch chat is voting.
I'm trying to get into Twitch chat's head, so I've picked Mii's because nobody likes Mii's, right?
Not even me.
Fair enough.
I hate them.
Fair enough. I think that's honestly a very safe and potentially a tactical pick, and one that both Danklin and Kuragata have gone for in me Swordfighter. That's a bit of self-deprecating humor there from Danklin, but will it pay off, or will King DDD or Alex get the points? Ooh,
oh man,
it does. There you go. So it looks like 36% of the Twitch chat went for me Swordfighter. And then what have we got there? King DDD, what have we got? 26 going for King DDD. And finally, 15% going for Alex there. So it's honestly, all things considered, a pretty even spread, 36%. Oh, well, all right, question number 2. Which character is the best, according to Twitch chat? Ooh, which character is the best? Is it Ice Climbers, Lucina, Fox, or Mario? Now, Poppet answering very quickly. I'm curious to see what the thought process is. Now, also, what constitutes the best? Do we think is it just like the coolest, like best, or do you reckon are we thinking tier lists?
Tier
what
list.
do we?
Obviously, tier list.
I thought
Tier lists. Okay, all right, interesting. I'm just trying to play a bit of devil's advocate here, but potentially, maybe it could be something else. I don't know.
Maybe Timmy just thinks Ice Climbers is the best.
Little Timmy's on it. Oh, actually, speaking of, little Timmy actually voting for Mario there. Fantastic. But I don't know, was it Mario, or potentially is Lucina coming through in terms of tier list wins?
Oh,
interesting.
I got the Twitch chat brain.
Man,
Mario is better than Lucina.
I wanted them to vote Lucina with me.
that's the danger as well. I mean, look, maybe Lucina is a very, very good character in her own right, but Mario, is the big red guy who goes wahoo. So
Mario's
surely that
not
makes him
even
the
better than
best.
Falcon.
Question number 3. Ooh, which character could use a moveset rework, according to Twitch chat? Which character could use a moveset rework? Is it Link? Is it Young Link? Is it Ganondorf? Or is it Wii Fit Trainer? I guess specifically the male Wii Fit Trainer.
It's the same moveset.
But see, maybe they want to rework it to be a different moveset, 2 different Wii Fit trainers.
Yeah, you could have like Echo Fighters.
Oh, true.
Oh,
Maybe you guys should vote for that.
I don't know, look, it depends on which ones the contestants voted for. I wonder if anyone voted for Wii Fit Trainer brackets male close brackets. Oh no.
Come on.
Okay. All right. Maybe there was a bit of baiting, a bit of fishing going on there from Poppet. It looks like male Wii Fit Trainer has come through, but 3 out of 4 contestants have gone for Ganondorf, a character notoriously near the bottom of the tier list. So, does he need a moveset rework, or could it be a different character?
Come on.
It definitely sounds like the Twitch chat thinks Ganondorf could do with a bit of a rework.
Great
I don't
job.
know.
He's
68%
hyped.
of the
What's wrong
Twitch
with
chat.
him?
68% of the Twitch chat, unfortunately, thinks that, look, maybe while he is hype, does that mean he's not competitively viable? Currently, it seems like the Twitch chat thinks so.
Oh my god. He's so lame. He just sits on the side of the stage, Switch it up a bit.
Well, I mean, no, fair enough. At the end of the day, though, I mean, there is also what Project Melee, Ganondorf, that character is something else, But
I don't even want to imagine Project Melee Wii Fit. That would just be insane.
They actually, they control the entire Legend of Soccer balls, 4 times the size.
You get 30 soccer balls.
You kick the opponent and they're the soccer ball.
Oh, no. All right, let's see. Question number 4. Ooh, which character is the most attractive, according to Twitch chat? Oh, okay. Which character is the most attractive, according to Twitch chat? There is a wrong answer here. R.O.B, King K. Rool, Banjo and Kazooie, or Toon Link. I'll reiterate it. There is a wrong answer here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that,
I
and
don't
I'll
think
leave
you
it at
should have
that.
left that in.
Oh boy. But let's see.
Although
Which of these
bestiality
characters-
isn't
I feel-
much better, is it?
I feel
Twitch
uncomfortable
chat is
picking any
chaotic
of these.
people.
I don't know. Yeah. What kind of what alignment do we have on the Twitch chat? Are
We have
are we
two
thinking just
animals and a young child. The robot should have been safer.
No, Vic knows. Vic knows.
Oh no, yeah. I mean, look, Vic is the state of Robs. Maybe there's some sort of infatuation there, or it could be King K. Rool, potentially Banjo Kazooie, not Toon Link, not Toon Link. Though. Thank God. All right, fantastic. But there you go, Poppet actually pulling through with the King K. Rool. 57% of the Twitch chat was in his corner with King K. Rool. I mean, look, when King K. Rool looks at you with that big old red swollen eye of his. That's amore right there. That is absolutely beautiful stuff.
It's just strong masculinity, and it's just like, oof, you know what I mean? Sorry,
Absolutely.
I should have said, yeah, let's keep going.
No, it's enough to take your entire island away. It's absolutely. Which character would survive a roster cull, according to Twitch chat? So, Smash 6 comes out. A bunch of characters are cut. Which character of the 4 here is going to survive that cut? Would it be Pyra? Would it be Hero, Rosa, or Zelda?
I feel like this is kind of obvious, right? Surely.
Yeah, absolutely.
The one character that's been in the longest.
Yeah, it's Hero specifically from
Yeah.
Dragon Quest 8. It's all the one done.
Exactly. Such a
I think
Nintendo
he just-
staple.
Yeah, he just resonated with the world as soon as he was revealed.
Wow.
Which one is the
This
one from
card.
8?
I have no idea.
I believe the one. I'm going to say the one from 8 is the guy with the little hamster in his pocket, which, in fairness, actually could be working in his favor. I might be completely wrong though. But 4 out of 4 people going for Zelda. Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough. I think that is fair. I mean, look, honestly, with the staple Legend of Zelda series, surely you can't get rid of Legend of Zelda, right?
I'm surprised Rosalina and Luma got less votes than Hero and Pyra.
Yeah, that was like my second guess.
Well, I think because it's just like the people who didn't vote for Zelda are just cooked. So
Maybe just no one likes Rosalina and Luma.
Question number 6. What's it going to be? Which character has the highest IQ, according to Twitch chat? Which character has the highest IQ? Ooh, interesting one. Is it Min Min, Mario, Squirtle, or Mr. Game & Watch?
They all eat glue.
I don't know. Are they glue eaters, or are they glue eaters? With
I hope
with a
Min Min
degree?
gets 0 votes.
At least Mario has a job, he's a plumber, right?
Exactly.
I think
Min
That's
Min
what
is
I'm
just
saying.
noodle arm punch, and Squirtle is a literal animal. So
I reckon 3 of them eat glue. One of them is a glue connoisseur.
Did we all go
Ooh.
Mario? Oh, RaZe.
Let's see that. All right, so yeah,
It's
RaZe going
paper.
for Mr. Game & Watch. I mean, look, honestly, he's got a lot of different jobs. He's like an exterminator. He's a firefighter. He's all that stuff. He does a lot of things.
All I know is it's surely not freaking Min Min.
Well, I mean, yeah. Look, I think the character. Oh,
what is this?
wow!
What do you mean?
That is.
They're
This is not
trolling
what I
us.
expected. I think that
I
there
think
must
they're
be some sort
trolling
of
us.
there must be some sort of pact going on in the Twitch chat just to say just try and keep it as even as possible. But it looks like 26 and 28% going for Mario and Mr. Game & Watch respectively.
He's a person.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
But I mean, Mr. Game & Watch, he's a Mister, right? He's a guy. He's got a title. We do have increases in points as per. So we got 441 points going to Poppet, 543 for RaZe, 606 for Danklin, and 671 points going for Kurigane, who is keeping a pretty consistent lead here as well, actually. How are you feeling right now, Kurigane?
Pretty confident.
Yeah. And fair enough. It's 671 points. You got a pretty sizable lead, but we do have 2 more rounds to go. Welcome back, ladies and gents. We are here with round number 6, the penultimate round of the Ultimate Quiz Show, Stage Strike. So, one of Smash Ultimate stages will be slowly revealed. When a contestant wants to guess what the stage is, they can simply buzz in. the contestants will win points equal to the time left if it's correct, and lose that amount if they're incorrect. They can also forfeit guessing for the rest of that question. So we're going to have some pretty high stakes here. Hang on, sorry, Danklin. How many? Where did you get these?
I found more.
You've got three sombreros going on right now.
I would love to see your hat cupboard. Or
It's really good.
cupboards.
There's a whole costume box.
Oh, that's hype.
Jeez. Speaking of Kurugane, the hat is back on. I do like that it goes over the headset too. I think that's beautiful.
Thanks.
But we do have Stage Strike coming up here. Now, I did ask Kurugane earlier, but for the other contestants, how are you guys feeling with regards to stages as well? Do you guys have a bit of variety in your stage choices? You know?
I'm not feeling the most confident anymore. Yeah.
I'm sorry if you're lost there, Puppet. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Oh, okay. Which stage is this going to be? All right, when contestants want to buzz in, yeah, press the spacebar. Oh, all right, so Puppet putting 29 points on the board. Let's see. Does he get it correct though? All right, he's got a guess.
Do I need to do something?
Oh, there you go. He gets it correct.
Oh,
there you go.
okay,
He
nice.
votes for Minecraft World at the last second. But
I think I pressed one too early. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so that's the thing.
And then one straight away. Do you need to wait a little bit?
I believe you might have to wait just for a second, I think, while the stage
okay.
kind of pauses and the timer will come up. So
Okay, sorry.
Poppet, very, very keen on the mark there and very, very ready to answer Minecraft World. Question number 2, though. Which stage is this going to be? All right, we're zooming out this time. Oh, hang on. RaZe going in with 31 points.
Oh, this is a tough one. All right. Do I have a timer? Oh wait, I have a timer to get.
Dude,
Oh my
Only got
God.
a couple of seconds.
I'm
Let's see.
forfeiting this.
Does he get it correct?
I'm forfeiting.
Oh no. All right. It looks like immediately Kurugane's come in, so I don't think RaZe was going to get those points there. But yeah, Kurugane on the mark.
Oh
Minecraft
my
World a
God.
second time. Wow. Man, if only the Kirby bit was happening right now, Puppet, with Minecraft World instead.
Yeah.
Could have been getting massive points, but Minecraft World does go to Kurugane Hammer there, and RaZe, I think.
Oh, you still lose points for not guessing? Oh no.
Yeah. So if you do buzz in, you're going to be putting those points on the line. So you do have to put your money where your mouth is and put down an answer. So there we go.
We need to
We'll
work
keep that in mind.
together because isn't the top two move on?
It is, yeah. Only the top 2 contestants points
we
wise
gotta work
will be
together.
moving.
Yeah. All right. We're in this DMs.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. We can't do that. Which stage is this one going to be? Oh, all right. We're getting a bit of depixelation.
Oh my God.
All right. RaZe coming in. 29 seconds left. Let's see. Does he get it correct?
Okay, it's poor time, RaZe.
Oh, he gets
Wait,
it incorrect
no,
there.
wrong one.
Unfortunate. All right, so we're back to the drawing board. Kurugane coming in yet again, following up from RaZe and gets it correct.
Wasn't
There you
poor
go. Mute City Super Nintendo Entertainment System. There you go. It's tough as well, especially with that one, considering it was depixelating and then it just turns into a stage which is just pixelated. It's a bit of a cheeky one there for you. Which stage is this going to be? All right. Depixelating. Oh, surely it's not Minecraft World again, is it? No. Okay. All right. Oh, hang on. RaZe putting 30 points on the line.
Yeah,
And he
nice.
does get it correct. There you go. Great Plateau Tower. There you go. It's look, if he's playing with Breath of the Wild Link all the time, surely we're going to see Great Plateau Tower show up at least once or twice. I mean, what gave it away? Do you reckon, RaZe?
Oh, the color scheme. You know, the yellow, the blue, the green.
Not fair
Wait,
enough.
I'm colorblind.
Oh. All right, let's see. Which stage is
I
this
don't even know
going
what
to be?
these are.
Ooh, Kurugane, wow. Flying out of the gates there with 32 points. Oh, but he does lose them. All right, so it looks like it's going to be opened back up to the board. Is it Brinstar, Shadow Moses Island, Midgar, or Frigate
I
Orpheus?
honestly don't know what the words are.
Oh, RaZe
All right.
with 21
I'm gonna
points.
Guess.
Oh, he does get it correct. Okay, so we can see there as well, Kurugane going for Midgard there, feeling a little bit of a Final Fantasy vibe, and rightly so. You know, it's a bit of a dark and gloomy stage, but Frigate Orpheon is the correct answer. Man, look at that giant parasite queen in the background. It's absolutely terrifying. I've seen her I've seen a Smash Ultimate mod which replaces the Parasite Cone with just Wario. he's just in the background and he's just smiling. Now, which stage is this going to be? All right. Oh, Pop It coming in with 30 seconds
What's
to spare.
arena for? RaZe, help me. What's arena?
It's not arena.
Uh-oh.
Hit
Uh-oh.
arena.
Oh, no. All
I
right.
think.
Pop It does get it incorrect. There loses
What did
30
I do?
seconds.
I got it wrong.
He's got it wrong. We've got Oh, hang
Not
on.
that I hit arena. I could have hit anything.
Oh, here we go. All right, we're back. But RaZe again coming in, trying to clean up after Poppet's mess. Oh no, he also gets it incorrect. 29 seconds.
Raze.
All right, we're back to it.
I'm just
Danklin and
gonna let everyone throw that
Kurugane
once.
now battling it out. Oh jeez, what state is this? This looks like one of the Pokemon Snap levels. What is this? Danklin coming in with 21 seconds. He gets it correct. Ooh,
I've never seen that.
Venom.
What is
a
Venom?
interesting stage. Oh, I think that's the Star Fox stage, which has the giant starship in the middle, the one that looks like a big star.
Oh, but the FD.
Yeah, the FD variant of Venom.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
Process
Very,
of
very cheeky
elimination. I thought the other two guessed the Fire Emblem ones, and I didn't think it was Northern Cave. But also, Vin didn't guess Castle Siege, so I guess I'm dumb.
You've got a lot of faith, potentially where faith wasn't due, but it was everyone's favorite anti-hero there, Venom. All right, let's see. Which stage is this going to be? Oh, all right. Pop It coming in, 31 points.
All right.
There you go,
right.
the original Pokemon Stadium. Well, I guess specifically the Battlefield variant, but not even PS2 either. Yeah. What gave that one away, Pop It?
Oh, I just saw on like the left-hand side that it was different to PS2. It was like that jagged edge.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm not going to lie. I actually didn't even get to the point where I could see that Pokemon Stadium 2 was another one of the options. So very well played there.
If you set it to Battlefield as the answer.
Yeah.
It was, it actually was Battlefield. It's just a PS, Pokemon Stadium variant. So you guys are fools. Question number 8. Let's find out which stage is this going to be? Oh, we just started zoomed in, making our way out. Is it Umbra Clock Tower? Oh, hang on. Pop It coming in with 28 points.
Yeah.
He does get it correct. There you go. Umbra Clock Tower. Wait, it's just zoomed in on the rock there as well. What? How? What? How did you get that?
None of the other ones have rocks. I knew it was a rock.
Skyworld. Doesn't Skyworld have rocks?
No,
Okay.
isn't Skyworld in the sky? There's no rocks in the
Skyworld's
sky.
in the sky.
They're floating rocks.
Rocks are on the ground.
Man,
There's clouds in Skyward.
Man, Pop It pulling out his knowledge of the elements. There are not rocks in the sky. There are rocks on the ground. It's true. There you go. The Umbra Clock Tower was indeed the correct answer. Skyward, nowhere to be seen. Just like Danklin right now. I love it.
Your teeth are perfect though.
Oh, there we go.
With Stage Strike concluding, and we only have one round left, let's quickly get a tally on the points here. It's actually looking a lot closer than it was in the previous round, as the leads are getting a little shorter, and the two bottom places are actually making their way up. Pop It at 499 points, RaZe at 505, not too far ahead, and Danklin 627, and Kurugane 697 points. So only about a 200-point difference between first and last place. And with side bets just around the corner, that point difference could be gone in an instant. We are here with round number 7, side bets. Now, side bets, it's a bit of a dangerous one. It's a bit of a notorious one for anyone who's watched previous episodes. But just in case you haven't, I'll quickly give a bit of a rundown as to how the rules are going to work here. So we're going to be showing the contestants a VOD of a very close set from the history of Tournameta's streams. Contestants will be able to place bets on the outcome of the match, either betting it safe or betting it all. If contestants are correct, they'll gain their points back plus however much they bet. However, if they are incorrect, they'll lose those points like dust in the wind, never to be seen again. Now, I did say this to the contestants as well. Oh, Lord Almighty, we'll get to Danklin in a second. I did say this to the contestants in the break as well. If they do bet it all and they get it wrong, they might lose absolutely everything. So if you're feeling extra confident or if you're feeling extra saucy, by all means do so, but do so at your own peril. Danklin, we have an absolute medley of hats going on right now. It seems a little bit less Smash Bros and a little bit more Team Fortress 2 with the absolute cacophony that you've got going on in your head right now. Do you feel like this is a bit of a power-up, Danklin? What's the thought process here?
See, I thought it might be because it's like the final round, get everything all at once. just go all in, like I'm going to do for the last round. But it's kind of hurting my brain a bit, so I don't know if I can think.
Oh no! I mean, look, it's the either the weight of responsibility or just the weight of 5 or 6 hats on your head right now. But in any case, you're gonna have to think long and hard about the 4 questions that sit in front of you.
I'm playing it safe. I mean, I'm playing crazy. Everyone should go crazy.
Let's get into it. Okay, from February of 2020, who is going to win this set from Metashift?
Feel how sweaty his palms were, and just gauge
Okay.
how disrespectful
Oh, so we've got Swait from Queensland and Dugongs from New South Wales. Now, Dugongs, the Roy player, and Swait, the R.O.B player. So, you can see on the right there, contestants, if you want to press the blue button to vote for Dugongs, or the orange button to vote for Swait. From there, contestants can vote either pressing the green button to increase their bets by 10, or pressing that yellow button to increase their bet by a whopping half of their total points. So yeah, Pop it and Kuragane, make sure you got to choose the player as well.
And you know Roy has.
Oh, hang on, but all 4 people, it looks like they've come through, but it seems though only RaZe and Danklin actually put down points there. It's a bold play, but I'm curious to see if it pays off. But it also looks as though Dugongs has 3 out of the 4 votes from Kuragane, Danklin, and RaZe, and Swait actually getting the Poppet seal of approval.
No money though.
No money. Yeah, it's a sign of respect. But that's it.
I didn't want to bet on either of these players.
You got excited when I saw Metashift because I thought I might know it.
Oh,
I did not.
there you go. All right.
Let's go BKB.
There you go. New South Wales own BKB Dugongs coming out with that massive forward tilt to be taking that set. So there we go. It looks like Kuragane, gets a thumbs up. And Danklin and RaZe will both be getting 50 and 70 points respectively. So they're starting to climb. I don't know. Let's see. Question number 2. From July of 2019, who wins this set from Friday Night Smash 209?
It's nice, yeah. It's
Will it be
better in one
the
way
blue
and
button for
slightly
Ari,
worse in other ways.
the orange button for 4-par, coming out from New South Wales actually as well, Wollongong's Ness Extraordinaire, or will it be the blue button there for Ari, Queensland's Ike Menace? Alright, so it looks like RaZe and Danklin seem to have voted for the respective players. Kuragane likewise as well, and Poppet coming in. Has got a choice. But let's see, how much will they vote? Poppet slamming down the half of his entire points, and RaZe doing the same actually as well, it looks.
Gotta do something. Oh,
we're gonna find out. That's the question. Let's see, who has voted for what? All 4 players.
Oh my god.
Interesting. Now this is, I'm not gonna lie, no matter what the answer is, doesn't really seem to go in Poppet or RaZe's favor.
Yeah. Surely Kuragane knows.
Oh, actually, wait, Kuragane has gone for 697 points. He's bet everything on Ari, but maybe 4-par could have made the upset. He's a menace on the Ness at the best of times. So I'm very, very excited to see what the answer is going to be here.
A hard Ness matchup.
Oh, hang on. Now, Ari is on his second last stock. But I mean, Ness can pull out some cheese. Let's find out. Does Ari find the kill here? Oh, all right. He does that nair to up air conversion. Ari is going to be getting the points for all 4 of these players. Kuragane doubling his points, getting up to the 4 digits.
Yeah, boys.
Jeez Louise. That is very, very bold. Man, but nonetheless as well. What, I mean, look, I don't know what's going on. I think Poppet might have been caught in a snowstorm over in WA.
Are you okay, Poppet?
I mean, I feel
your
fine.
points if you are.
yeah, man, Poppet's been dusted, unfortunately. Yeah, you got Thanos snapped in an instant there. Oh, May of 2021. Who wins this set from Friday Night Smash 262?
That's right, we have those little stream meta bets now. They're cool.
All right, so the blue button is going to be voting for the Gwyff from Victoria, and the orange button will be voting for Queensland's Jaws.
Yeah, we have Jason's up
now. I mean, look, surely both of these players probably have a phenomenal amount of experience on the opposite characters as well. So I think this could be anyone's. But Kuragane betting it all again. It looks like Danklin has chosen but hasn't put 2 points down. And here we go, Poppet has. Oh no, we've got it. There we go. Poppet's coming in and. Oh, there we go. All right, one button press.
Hit the green button. Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Okay, but it looks as though Poppet's gone against the grain and gone for the Gwyff here. Oh, hello. Apparently, I've also left this plane of existence. I do apologize, everybody. But nonetheless, that's okay. So 3 out of 4 players have gone for Jaws. Poppet going for the Gwyff here. And you know what?
Come on, Gwyff!
Both respectable choices. Let's see, does the Gwyff get points for Poppet? Let's find out.
It's so clean.
All right. Oh, hang on. Hang on. This
Come back. It's hype.
I love
It
it.
is. I mean, look, you know, potentially.
In his life.
I was just so distracted by it. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
That was a solid.
Oh,
Yo.
yep.
Oh, going so
solid.
high with that massive back air. Jaws cleaning up the Gwyff
the
there on
Jaws.
loser
Should we
semis
all go
too.
all in on the last one? Grand finale.
Stay back.
Oh, jeez. I don't know. Poppet making some sort of pact here. Does lose a couple of points. So potentially this could be the only chance with 2,788 points as well, being the point score to bet. Or to beat, rather, as well. I'm really curious to see how question number 4 is going to go. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay, back from March 2019. Who wins this set from Friday Night Smash number 194? Oh, okay. So we're going to have on the left there from Victoria, Booper, or on the right there from Queensland, we're going to have Jace. Jeez Louise.
Game 5.
So a Ridley
Game 5.
in grand finals in Queensland is no, it's nothing too strange. But from Victoria specifically as well, interesting. Booper
But all
coming
very
through.
close.
But Jace as well, an absolute weapon on the sticks with their Peach.
He did go back.
Let's find out. All right, Poppet betting it all. RaZe betting it all. Danklin betting it all. Kurugane pressing no buttons whatsoever. Interesting play. I think it looks like if he cemented his lead.
Yeah,
Let's
I don't
find
think
out.
Kurugane can lose, right? You're chilling.
Oh my god.
Now here's the thing.
Come on, I could win!
I'm intrigued here because Kurugane on one hand has voted for Jace.
None of my
alongside
friends
Poppet.
ever win Super Smash Brothers games,
How
so
much-
I'll just
how
vote
much
against
money?
them.
I'm just
How
gonna.
much
I want to
money
point it
do you
out here. If Poppet gets this correct, he is through to the second round. I'm gonna make that abundantly clear. However, if he gets it incorrect, he gets nothing.
He's gonna come
Hang
on.
on. Now, this is a final stock situation for both players. No way. Does Jace take it, or is it going to be for Booper?
Maybe.
All he needs.
Dead.
Back air is going to kill.
That
The
is
back
a
air
great
does
save.
kill. You are bloody joking. Oh my lord.
I've
What?
thrown the hats.
What are the chances Poppet 1 has, against all odds and every concept of the imagination, pulled through, and not only has he convinced RaZe and Danklin to bet and subsequently lose everything, but he secured himself a position in round 2. Man, RaZe, Danklin, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that this is where what it's come to. But in an effort to potentially, to bet it all and potentially steal Kurugane's crown, it's unfortunately gone against your favor, and you've both zeroed out. So Victoria, a little light has gone out in Victoria tonight. So I do apologize. But Danklin, RaZe, how are you guys feeling at the end of the night?
I'm
I feel
feeling
like we
fine.
both could have just bet half, and then Jordan would just not make it at all. And we should have won that.
See, that's a sensible option. But again, I mean, look,
I wanted
the
the
4
prize.
people.
You gotta
That's
throw for the content,
That's the thing, Look, at the end of the day, maybe it's all about the grind. It's all about that content grind. With 748 points, you've made it through to round number 2, which is going to be happening in the coming weeks.
Thank you.
How are you feeling? Honestly,
I mean, I came in pretty confident, so not a huge surprise. It's a tactical game. It's a tactical game, and the tactics came through.
absolutely. So the tactical along was to be pretty comfortably in 4th place, and then deciding to force RaZe and Danklin to bet it all. Well, not force, actually. At the end of the day, look, they're the ones who.
I will admit it was a bit of a backup plan. It was a bit of a backup plan, but I'm happy it came through. I needed to adjust on the fly. A bit of a mid quiz show adaptation.
How the fuck did you do that? what just happened? Oh my god.
You don't know
Alright,
how much
alright.
YouTuber money Popper just paid me and Bin for this.
Yeah, thanks, guys. You want to get your PayPal's after.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, look, make sure you follow Tournameta. You know, I'll say that actually. Make sure you guys follow Tournameta so you guys can tune in
Tournameta.
next week as well. And speaking of as well, a massive shout out to Jet for putting together these streams as always. Phenomenal, player behind the scenes, running everything, pulling all the strings and making us all look very pretty. With that in mind, the Ultimate Quiz Show will be back next week at 7:30 Queensland time, 8:30 New South Wales and Victorian time, 5:30 WA time, and I'll be back again for a good time. But until then, we'll catch you guys next time.